entertaining universe. So today's vlog, the movie I watched is called Down a Dark Hall. Now, the premise of the movie is that there are like five delinquent girls that get sent to this school called Darkwood, where they have, the headmistress, they have a math teacher, they have a doctor, they have a caretaker of the place, I believe is what the other woman that's in this movie is, and a music teacher, which is the son of the headmistress. Now, everyone pretty much dies except for one girl, and that is Catherine Gordy. Which I'm gonna tell you who plays each of the characters, and this movie was a good film. I highly recommend you go watch it because it's got a good feel to it, and it just from beginning to end is a great film. Now, I'd give this film probably a B+ to an A- in acting, in direction, and all the way until the end of the film. Now, let's dive into this. So Anna Sophia Robb plays Catherine Gordy. She's the only girl to survive, or the only person really to survive, except for her parents, or her mom and stepdad. Isabella Thurman plays Izzy. Uma Thurman is the headmistress. Victoria Morales plays Veronica. Taylor Russell plays Ashley. Noah Silver plays Jules DeRay, which is Irma Thurman's son in the film. We got Rosie Day plays Sierra. Rebecca Front plays Mrs. Olonsky. Christy Mitchell plays Jenny Gordy Dorowski. Jim Sturgeon plays David Dabrowski. Jodie May plays Dr. Heather Sinclair. Pip Torrent plays Professor Farley. David Elliott plays Robert Gordon. Brian Bocelli plays Dr. Macmillan. Joseph Lanusa plays Wilhelm Kessler. Ramiro Blas plays Disfigured Man. And then there's some guy named David Elliott. I don't know who he plays in the film, but that's the cast and who they play. Uma Thurman's been around for a long time. She was in Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. She played she played the assassin basically of that movie, and she's played some dark characters, some evil characters, so to speak, in all of her films that at least I've seen. She may have been in films that haven't been as dark, or haven't been as murdery or killy type. So that's what movie I saw tonight for today's vlog, or last night I should say. When I watch these films, it's the night before, but I film these at midnight or after midnight. And that's what the case is tonight. So, I know I shouldn't explain that because everyone's going to think that I don't watch it on the actual day, but that's how I do things. Now, like I said, if you like horror films or if you like thrillers or things of that nature, I recommend you watch this film. It is on HBOmax. So, if you don't have HBOmax as a streaming service, you probably can't watch it, but that's where I watched this film that I'm talking about today. I want to talk about a few other things before we end the vlog today. Like this, we're almost a week into October. That means that tomorrow, the 8th, is the 1 week since we started October. Which means that we've gone through a week of Vlogtober. We've talked about all of the films that I've watched so far, and there's going to be so many more films that I watched that are horror related. That they might be a new film that I have never seen before, could be a film I've already watched. And maybe even I started watching Midnight Mass with Rahul Collie. I probably butchered that name. It's a it's. I'll talk more about it when I finish it because I'm on episode 3 right now, and there's 7 episodes in the entire first season of this show. Now Rahul has been in other things before as well. He was in iZombie, if you know what that is. He's been in other shows as well. It's not just Midnight Mass, and that's kind of a horror TV show, just like American Horror Stories like that. You can call Walking Dead a horror show. You can call a lot of things horror shows these days, TV shows that are actually based on horror-related things or thriller-related things. Like Squid Game, I heard that was a thriller. Now, I haven't watched that show yet. Maybe I'll get to it at some point. I just thought I'd, share that with you guys. Now, there's... what else was I going to talk about in today's vlog? Let's clear this up. We're just 11 or 12 days until we go. Maybe it's actually 10. Hang on a second. Let me check. Here a second. It is 12 days until I go to Disneyland, 13 days until I go to California Adventure, and 15 days until... But by the time this video goes up, it'll be 11 days, 12 days, and 14 days until I go on our little trip. And that's what's coming up, and it's going to be here before we know it. I've got the videos pre-filmed. All I've left to do is get a haircut, finish packing up, watching more horror films / thrillers, whether it be on HBOmax, whether it be on Netflix, or on iTunes. Even though I've seen every single horror film that I have on those two platforms not those two platforms on iTunes. I've got all the horror films and thriller films that I have. I've seen all of them numerous times. So I may just do new ones and not worry about all the old ones. And how many days till Halloween? Let's take a look at that. 23 days till Halloween, and 78 days until Christmas. So those 2 holidays are coming up pretty quickly here. And with that being said, let's do birthday. There's a couple of birthdays today. I want to wish Nicole Maines a happy birthday today, and Evan Longoria a happy birthday today as well. So those are the 2 birthdays I have. There are no YouTubers' birthdays, not until the 9th, which is the day after tomorrow, which is Saturday. Today is Thursday. And I will see you tomorrow with the brand spanking new vlog, and ciao. Bye-bye.